be vulnerable enough to let her know the cost of your hand.
Mm, man.
This is going to be a difficult one for many of us, um, because as you're raised up as a man, you're told, you pay for things, you provide for things, and don't ever complain, don't ever explain to no woman how much it is, because that's weak or that's vulnerable, or you're giving her too much information that she gonna use against you. She gonna be counting the cost. She gonna this, she gonna that. And I think that you set yourself up for your woman to think that it's just so easy,
Yeah.
right? For your woman to believe that, oh, this ain't nothing for him, because you make it look easy,
Yeah.
because you do it with a smile on your face. That because even when times are difficult, she doesn't know how much stress you're under to try and take care of something,
Yeah.
right? It's not about the money. You start to study her with your time so that you can be so prepared to be able to pour into her to help her succeed in the area of her life that she's struggling in, right? But that takes a lot out of you, right? And so when she comes around, why are you so tired? You don't seem to have the same energy for me. Why can't we do this? Why don't you want to go out? Why do you just want to rest? She never knows how much effort that you're putting in just to be able to help and show up for her in the way she needs to be showed up for.
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes it's okay to open up and say, I'm not gonna lie to you, babe. I haven't slept in a week. Well, why you haven't slept in a week? I've been studying, trying to help you, with your test. That's why I've been writing the flashcards down. I have actively had to do that. I've lost sleep multiple nights helping my lady get through PA school, right? There are times where I'm so tired that I don't even have time for the things that I want to or need to do for myself, but I sacrifice for her because it mean that much to me for her to be able to succeed. Sometimes you got to let them know this cost me something.
Yeah.
And I think that when a woman can see how much you're sacrificing to be there, and she knows this wasn't easy for him to do,
Yeah.
she loves you not because you did it, but because you had the heart for her in the first place to even consider doing
Yeah.
it. Right. And that sets a foundation to where it's not about the money, it's not about the end result. It's about the fact that he's willing to sacrifice. That's the definition of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Is it a sacrifice if it's easy?
Yeah.
Is it a sacrifice if you can throw the money or the time away and because you have plenty of it to spare?
Right.
No. And that doesn't mean you love somebody. That's easy to do. Love shows up. How somebody can love you and how you love them shows up when people are put in uncomfortable situations where they got something to lose
Yeah.
and seeing what they choose.